back on the road. We finished the tournament in Iowa City and are headed to, we don't know how far we're going today. I didn't film anything at the end because we were trying to move as quick as we can to get out of there. Had to go by the disc golf store and spend the credit that I won. I ended up getting 3rd place. So after the first round I was in 5th, after the second round I was in 4th, after the 3rd round I moved up to 3rd. So if there was 2 more rounds I would have won it, but that makes
Definitely,
sense.
yeah.
Okay, perfect. But yeah, I was really happy with my performance. All of the rounds were rated higher than my current rating, which is always a good goal to have. I played really clean, simple, straightforward disc golf. I didn't get in much trouble ever, just kept things simple and easy, and yeah, stayed on the fairway. So we are on the way to Utah. We are 16 hours from where we need to be in 3 days. Right? 3 days?
Yeah.
So we're going to explore a little bit along the way. Stay, I don't know, wherever we find spots. But yeah, this has been our time in Iowa. And now we're headed Iowa, Nebraska, Wyoming, and into Utah. We made it to Colorado. We're actually made it to Boulder. Oh, music's playing. We made it into Boulder, and we just had one of the best Tibetan or Indian foods that I've ever had.
Yeah.
What was it called?
So good. Little Tibet.
It was called Little Tibet in Boulder. Highly recommended. The garlic naans are bigger than any garlic naan has any business being. We ordered 2, and that was too much. But it was great.
It all, but
we did eat it all. So we're about to head up into the mountains and try to find a place to camp for the night. We're headed towards Steamboat Springs. There's coffee we want there in the morning. So we have a couple days to get from this side of the Rockies to the Utah side of the Rockies. So we're gonna kind of explore, and the mountains are crazy. I don't know why I don't live where the mountains are. We decided to explore some, and behind me is Summit Lake. Up top there, yeah, up top there is Mount Evans. It is super windy out here. The road to get it to top of Mount Evans is the highest paved road in North America, and it's one of the few 14ers that you can drive semi close to the top of. I've actually done a short hike up this one before. It's one of the 2 that I've done, and it's really bright, really windy out here. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm trying to catch up to Sutter and Kelsey. They took off ahead. But it's so windy, but it's so freaking beautiful. And it feels good because we've been in like 90 degrees forever. I think when you've been away from the mountains for a while, you forget how absolutely stunning and amazing they are. It's so fun to be back. So I'm gonna catch up with Kelsey and the pup, and I hope you could hear anything I said because of this wind. Alright, I'm just re-recording what I recorded out there. It's like 35, 40 mile an hour wind gusts out there, and I don't know if you guys can hear anything. Kelsey's about to hop back inside. So I'm just re-recording. We made it to the summit of Mount Evans. Kelsey, your first time up high?
it was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary.
It feels terrifying, obnoxious a little bit, but a lot of breath.
Yeah.
And it's not the hike. It wasn't a hard hike. I just can't get breath. What I was saying outside in the wind was 24 hours ago we were in Iowa, and I don't know how high Iowa is, but it's awfully
Not this.
it's quite a bit lower than the current 14,000 feet that we're at now. So
Yeah.
we're not acclimated, so it was a little crazy to just come straight up here. We're gonna go back down to like 7,000 feet and hopefully finally catch our breath. But on the way we have to do the most terrifying drive for an hour down the hill. Hopefully we don't fall off the edge. We made it to the campground for the night. It's just a free dispersed campground. We're just staying one night here before we head over to Utah in the morning. Got the van all set up. Kelsey and Sutter hanging out. Yeah, you can see the mountains all the way around. It's beautiful out here. There's a behind us here, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a creek, river, something. It's nice and loud, so we'll fall asleep to the sound of the river.